Good morning. Welcome here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for once again choosing this practice. As we've said before, I do believe that this is the practice of our true self and getting into very intimate relationship with the truth of who we are. Our conscious self, the one who existed in the heart mind of the divine before the world told us we were not divine. And so the goal here, I believe personally, is to remember. It's not to memorize anything in terms of information, but to remember who we really are. And that is when we begin to wake up. We become aware and alert and awake to the reality of the truth that we are each one divine beings in human form, showing up here loaded and coated with the divine presence. Now, this week, our focus, of course, is on love. And I think we've established pretty clear from the philosophy of this movement that one love, consciousness movement, is focused on the reality that we are all a part of that collective love. We've also made the discovery, I think, maybe for me for the first time, maybe for many of you not, that love, it's not an emotion. It is a vibration, it's a frequency, and it is the doorway into the higher realms of consciousness that Dr. David Hawkins even measured on a scale. And that it is love that propels us up into that place of enlightenment where we end up in love, end up in peace and in joy, fulfillment, abundance, and prosperity, and beauty and health and well-being. All of that is available to us through the doorway of love. And so today, once again, let's go into that practice. Be in that loving awareness, because we are ultimately, we are love. So to get us started, I'll ask you, if you will, to consider repeating this after me. I don't need love or to be loved. I am love. I don't need love or to be loved. I am love. And I would say, welcome here, beloved. Consider taking this moment, if you have not already, and adjust yourself on the seat beneath you, whether you're seated or lying down. This is a sacred space to return to your breath, to your body, and to that deeper reality that's always been here and always is here. I'll ask you to begin to bring the focus to the heart and to the breathing in and breathing out. As we open up this time together, I want to remind you that you're not here to fix yourself. You're really more here to feel yourself, to remember the truth that is beneath the noise. So if you would, and feel comfortable doing so, consider closing your eyes. Let your body soften. Give yourself full permission to be here, just as you are. We'll begin by taking 3 deep breaths. Inhale, open, exhale, release. Inhale, soften, exhale, settle. Inhale, receive. Exhale, return. Now letting the breath return to its regular rhythm, let your awareness drop into your body. Feel your feet, your hands, your shoulders. Notice the rise and the fall of your breath. Become aware of the space around you. Maybe the sounds you hear, the smells in the room, or maybe the air touching your skin. And notice the stillness beneath all of the motion. And let this be the moment where you stop doing and you start being. And now bring your attention to the center of your chest. Your heart space. Not just the physical heart, but the energetic, expansive heart. That energy space, that expansive space that's within. And now gently breathe into that area. You do not have to force anything. Just be curious, present, open, here now. I'll invite you into a pattern of breathing that is essentially breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And as you're doing that breath rhythm, begin to repeat in your own mind, I am safe. I am loved. I am love. I am safe. I am loved. I am love. I am safe. I am loved. I am love. Feel these words not just as affirmations, but as frequency. as vibration, as remembrance. Now slowing the breath back down, gently allowing the body to take charge. Now bring to mind a moment when you felt unconditionally loved, truly loved. It could be a memory of a person or a place, or even a sacred presence you felt in the silence. A moment when you felt loved, truly loved. Now let that feeling fill your chest. Let it rotate through your ribs, then up to your shoulders, and then down the spine, and then let it spill into your whole body. Feeling into that loving vibration. Even now, you're tuning your whole being to the frequency of love. Breathing in, breathing out. And as you do, you're spreading that frequency of love throughout the whole body. I invite you to hear and feel these words. Love is not something I must earn. Love is who I am. I live in frequency. Love is who I am. I live in frequency. Now resting into this vibration, become the observer. The one who watches your thoughts arise without grasping them. You've set the table of awareness of love, and now notice any feelings moving through, any thoughts moving through. And notice that you don't have to attach meaning or grasp them. You're not the thoughts. You're the loving awareness behind them. And because of this love that you've cultivated, this coherence between mind and heart, even if a thought or a feeling is painful, you are not the pain. You are the one who holds space for it. You are the loving awareness itself. Gentle, kind, non-judging, compassionate, and eternal. So let each breath be a reminder the sky. Thoughts and feelings are the weather. I remain. I am the sky. Thoughts and feelings are simply the weather. I remain. As sensations arise, tension, restlessness, emotion, offer them love. Placing your hand over your heart space, the chest, as you see thoughts occur, giving them love in this way. I see you. I'm here. I've got you. Even the painful feelings and the painful thoughts, I see you. I am here. I've got you. And let divine love do what it does. Not by fixing, but by holding. Not by resisting, but by including. Everything belongs here. Even the parts you maybe tried to hide. This love welcomes them all. Breathing in. And exhaling. Now imagine a radiant light above you, not outside of you, but an extension of you. This is divine love, source energy, unconditional presence. Let this light begin to pour down gently through your crown into your mind, down your neck, into your heart, now flowing into every cell of your body. This loving light pouring through the crown into your mind, down your neck, into the heart, and then distributed out into the body, flowing into every cell. This is not the love that comes and goes with circumstances or feelings. This is not the love that judges, performs, or withdraws. This is the love that always is. Feel it entering the places in you that feel forgotten. Let it fill the cracks. Let it soften the stories. Let it remind you, there is nothing in me that is unworthy of love. There is nothing in me that is unworthy of love. Feel that. Breathe. Receive. Be still. There is nothing in me that is unworthy of love. Again, there is nothing in me that is unworthy of love. Breathe. Receive. Be still. There is nothing in me that is unworthy of love. Breathe. Receive. Be still. Now begin to imagine this love that is within every cell of your body, expanding outward from your body into the room, into your home, into your relationships, and out into the world. Expanding, expanding. In this very moment, you are now a field of loving awareness. You are receiving this love, and you are broadcasting the frequency of divine love. Become aware now that this is your natural state, not something to chase. Simply to return to. This is your natural state, not something to chase, but something to return to. And allowing these words, I no longer chase love. I abide in it. I am not waiting to be healed. I am being transformed and remembering I was never broken. I live in frequency. I let my life sing this love song. am divine love. I'm going to invite us into a few deep breaths. We'll breathe in through the nose about 4 seconds. Gently and deeply, and then on the out breath, we'll breathe out about 6 to 7 seconds. On the in breath, I am love. And on the out breath, love is who I am. On the in breath, I am love. And on the out breath, love is who I am. Preparing now for that first deep breath together. Breathe in. And exhale. I am love, and love is who I am. Preparing for that second breath together. Breathe in. And exhale. I am love. Love is who I am. And preparing for that third breath together. Breathe in. And exhale. As you go throughout your day, you can stay in this frequency. Maybe let today's mantra be this: there is nothing in me that is unworthy of love. Be with that. Move in that. Receive that love for yourself. And as a result, you'll send that love out to everyone else. Now, bring your awareness back into the room where you're seated or lying down. Maybe a few gentle movements, wiggling fingers and toes. Gently moving back into the body in full awareness. Take a final deep breath in, if you will. And exhale slowly. Maybe bring your hands to your heart and take a moment to thank yourself for showing up with courage and honesty and compassion and softness today. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes gently, return to the room, carrying divine love with you, Because it's not something you leave behind. It's literally what you're made of. It's inescapable. Even though sometimes we can ignore it or forget. If this hits home for you today, consider dropping a comment or liking or loving whenever you're tuned into this, whether it's at the scheduled time or later. But more than anything, if this hits home with you, let it become your practice. Because the world needs us all fully awake to the truth of divine love. A little bit of housekeeping. I put out a flyer last evening, but I want to remind you all that I've decided to move Midweek Connection to Thursday evenings at 7 p.m. There seem to be continuous conflicts schedule-wise on Wednesdays, so we've moved it to Thursday. However, our first Unity in-person and virtual meditation is on Wednesdays now. So it's wonderful opportunities. You can connect on Sundays multiple times. You can connect on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for this meditation. Wednesday evenings for meditation. With multiple facilitators, sound baths, and Reiki healing. That's Wednesdays. Thursday evenings, get together at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my personal page and share together in Midweek Connection. We continue our series where we're doing the quantum uncluttering, the spiritual uncluttering, dropping off those baggage items that are not necessary to carry. Okay, that's enough housekeeping. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please consider doing so. To TikTok, to Instagram, they're all out there. More than anything, subscribe to your own divinity and go and be that to the rest of the world. And I say to you, Namaste, Namaskar, Amitabha, Aho, Om, Ashe.